It's about time! The moment we've all been waiting for. A show for all the young people. Para sa kabataan, tinig ng kabataan. It's all about your voice, your thoughts, and your views. Voice of the Youth TV. Para sa kabataan, tinig ng kabataan. Inform, inspire, involve, and empower. Voty TV. Ito ang ating panahon. It's your voice, your power. Voice of the Youth TV.
Hello to all our young televiewers. Welcome to Voty TV or Voice of the Youth TV. This is our first episode for this month of September, and today I have Byron Nueva.
Hi Sam, hello everyone. I am Byron, and today we have another interesting episode for our Voty TV episode entitled we're going to talk to a young person who really makes a difference, especially when it comes to leadership. Siyempre, tayo mga kabataan, we have our own leadership for our own right. For our moment ko to, we're gonna have a group that calls themselves Cycle.
You're right, Byron, at makakasama rin natin ang isa sa mga leaders ng voice acting industry. And aside from that, of course, we'll have our regular dose of professional and personal empowerment through our resident career coach and Career 911.
Thank you, Sam. We'll also have a special treat for you guys for our segment, YouTube video. So, to kick off our first segment, let's go to Sam, and for our first segment, Moment Ko To.
Hello again, I am Sam and this is Moment Ko To. At ngayon, ang bibigyan naman natin ng moment ay isang tao na galing sa grupo na may pangalan na Cycle. Cycle. Siya na ang magbibigay ng definition ng mamaya. Ladies and gentlemen, we have with us Mr. Luigi Mapa. Yeah. Hello,
Hi.
Luigi.
Thank
Ayan.
you. Thanks for having us on the show.
Okay, Luigi, can you tell us something about Cycle? Ano bang ibig sabihin ng Cycle?
CYCLE stands for COVI, Youth Conferences for Leadership and Empowerment. So we took the name from the author of the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, si Dr. Stephen Covey. Saka yung anak niya, si Sean Covey, who wrote yung book naman na 7 Habits of Highly Effective Teens.
Okay, so na-conceive yung grupo nyo from a motivational book. Okay. So, mga kailan kayo nag-start?
We started last November kasi yung nangyari, we were a group of about 5 people. We were conducting yung youth workshop for the scholars of FINMA. So ito yung 7 Habits of Highly Effective College Students. Kasi yung program na to, it's very successful. Pero ito yung pinaka-sought after leadership development program sa mga businesses and corporations. And we were giving it to the scholars of FINMA. Tapos sabi namin, ang laki ng potential nito. You know, if more youth could take this program, we knew that we could create a lot of change, not just within the individuals, pero kahit collectively among the youth. Kasi yung scholars, they said it was very powerful. It really helped them to become better people and better students and better leaders. So sabi namin, we have to find a way to be able to bring this to more people, more youth.
So, ang focus ng group nyo is really more on leadership.
Developing the leader within each person. Kasi we honestly believe that every person has the potential to become a leader and to become great. Hindi na yung tinuturo. We just have to awaken it within a person.
How do you think is leadership important to our young people? Kasi yun yung focus nyo eh. So, paano nagsimula na, eto magawa tayo ng grupo na nagtuturo about leadership? Paano nyo nasimulan yun?
Well, syempre, di ba, napaka-importante ng leadership sa buhay in general. Pero yung napansin kasi namin sa mga corporations, the number one reason why yung isang employee will resign from a company is not because of the job, but they will leave their boss. They won't leave the job, they will leave their boss. So, na-realize namin na sobrang importante yung leadership. It's the same thing sa mga orgs, di ba? Kahit love na ng isang estudyante yung org niya, kung hindi niya gusto yung mga officers or hindi niya gusto yung leadership, he will find another org or another society to join. So, sabi namin na leadership is very important to to be able to create change, and leadership starts with the self. So if you can lead yourself, mas malaki yung chances that other people will want to follow you. You remember the movie Forrest Gump?
Yes.
Di ba may scene doon si Forrest Gump, tumatakbo lang siya mag-isa?
Ah,
And eventually,
na-experience ko na yun eh.
people na-experience mo. Parang susunod yung mga tao, they would just follow Forrest Gump as he was running. Sabi namin, parang ganun, pag magaling kang leader, you will naturally
People
find
will follow you.
followers.
Okay.
naturally.
So you teach to a group of people. Do you think any or every individual or an individual can be leaders? Lahat ba pwedeng maging leader or meron lang pinipili or called to be a leader?
Kasi may difference yung leadership as a position saka leadership as a choice.
Mhm.
Let's say, for example, sa isang basketball team, isa lang yung team captain.
Mhm.
Pero pwedeng lahat lang leaders within the team.
Mhm.
Diba? Same thing, sa isang club, isa lang yung presidente, pero lahat kayo pwedeng leaders. Kasi some people view leadership as a position. Yung may hawak lang na position, siya lang yung
leader.
right. Pero leadership can also be a choice. So kahit ako bagong member ako sa org, if I'm responsible enough, saka I choose to take action and I volunteer, I want to help, I can be a leader kahit kahit wala akong position. Diba?
Okay, since we're talking about leadership, ano yung parang magandang way of leading a people? Or leading a group of people? Ito ba parang pwersahan? Kailangan ba, alam mo yon? Kasi may iba-ibang styles sa mga managers sa office or even sa mga teachers sa school, may mga kanya-kanyang style or group ng mga student council, 'di ba, sa mga schools. Ano bang magandang way sa mga estudyante natin diyan ng mga nanonood? Tingin mo anong payo yung magandang way of leading people?
Sige. Gawa tayo ng situation. Sige. Imagine mo na may dalawang tao, isang babae, isang lalaki. Tapos nandun sila sa taas ng bundok. Tapos
Okay.
may space na kailangan i-cross yung babae para makapunta sa kabila.
So bangin kunwari.
May bangin. Ayun. So yung lalaki, thank you. Yung
Okay.
lalaki, sabi niya, talon ka. Diba? I want you to jump so you can cross. Ano kaya yung masasabi niya sa babae to convince her to jump?
To jump.
So, yung
To jump ba sa bangin o tatawid?
No, tatawid. Para
Yun,
tumawid.
Akala ko.
So,
Okay.
may ibang, yung lalaki, sabihin nila, pag hindi ka tumalon, magagalit ako sa'yo, o may ahas na kakagat sa'yo,
Or break na tayo.
o break na tayo.
Ah.
Yun. We call that coercive power.
Okay. So
Yung-
number one, coercive power.
That's one way of leading. Yung style of leadership mo is based on fear.
Okay. Instilling fear.
Instilling
Okay.
fear in the person. Yung isa naman, pwedeng sabihin ng lalaki, pag tumalon ka, hahalikan kita. Or pag tumalon ka, mag-date tayo sa isang magandang restaurant, your favorite, your restaurant.
So eto, may kapalit.
May kapalit,
Ah.
right? We call this reward power. Yung power mo over the person is based on your ability to give something na gusto niya. Meron kang gusto, mabibigay ko to sa iyo. And that's why I have power over you.
So we have coercive, we have reward,
Reward power. And
and
the third one is called principle-centered power. Ito naman, tatalon ka, hindi kasi meron ka makukuha o kasi takot ka. Tatalon ka kasi pinagkakatiwalaan mo yung tao na nasa kabila. At saka, pinagkakatiwalaan mo rin yung sarili mo. So sabihin ng lalaki, jump, trust me, I'll catch you. The girl will jump kasi she trusts the guy. Pwede rin sabihin ng guy, you may not trust me, but I believe in you. I trust you. So the girl believes in her and she jumps because of that.
okay, so principle-centered is when a group of
It's when the leader-
they follow because they trust the person,
Right.
not because they're scared of the person, but because
That's
may
one
tiwala.
half, right? Yung isang half is naniniwala yung tao, may tiwala yung follower sa leader. The other half is yung leader, pinagkakatiwalaan rin niya yung follower. And so the follower wants to follow or wants to jump because they feel trusted, they feel empowered. So yung concept na to comes from the book, The Power Principle,
The power principle.
by Dr. Blaine Lee, who is also a partner of Dr. Stephen Covey. So yung mga programs sila, we have programs where they combine those concepts.
Ako, very exciting. Marami tayong natutunan kay Luigi. Nako, ano ba yung pwede mong mapayo sa mga kabataan? At saka how can they be in touch with your group? So you can
It's a
invite
great-
them?
Well, everyone has a chance to be a leader. So we want to encourage people to take as many opportunities and get into different experiences where you can really grow as a leader, get to know yourself, and be alongside other people who can help you grow as a leader. So whether it's to join an organization, join a workshop, be part of a competition that rewards yung personal achievements mo as a leader, all of these things will help you to be able to grow. So kami, Cycle, we're just one of many groups who offer leadership development. There are many groups out there. Actually, yung mission ng Cycle is to develop and unite the youth. Kasi nakita namin ang daming different youth orgs out there and we're all doing the same thing. Minsan nagko-compete tayo instead of working together. So one of our missions is to bring all of these groups together so that we work together instead of pulling people apart.
Okay.
So if you'd like to get in touch with Cycle, the website is www.clci.ph. That's our mother organization, clci.ph.
clci.ph.
And you can also take the 7 Habits of Highly Effective Youth workshop that's coming this October 4 and 5.
Okay, marami akong natutunan sa ating host. Maraming salamat, Mr. Luigi Mapa. Feeling ko
My
leader din
pleasure,
ako.
my pleasure.
If you also want to be leaders, so leaders, please get in touch with Luigi Mapa or with Cycle. So this is Sam. And of course, ang ating binigyan ng moment ngayon, Mr. Luigi Mapa of Cycle. Magbabalik po kami ang Voty TV with our segment, Voice of the Week. Thank you.
Hi guys, I'm Byron and welcome to another edition of Voice of the Week. Kapag sinabi nating legend o alamat, ang pumapasok sa isip natin, isa itong kwentong nagpasalin-salin sa bibig ng mga tao. At speaking of legend, kakausapin natin ngayon dito sa edition natin na Voice of the Week ang isang legendary person mula sa dubbing industry. At syempre, isa siyang dubbing supervisor at dubbing director at hindi lang yon mga kaibigan. Lumabas na rin siya sa ilang mga classic Pinoy films. Kaya naman po, we're privileged and honored na makasama natin ang isa sa mga tinitingala ngayon ng mga dubbing directors sa industriya. Walang iba kundi si Mrs. Lucy Quinto. Ayan.
Hello.
So good afternoon
Hello,
po, Mrs.
Byron.
Lucy
Yeah.
Quinto. So, Ma'am Lucy, tanong ko po sa inyo, first question ko, ano po yung nauna ninyong pasukan? Radio or sa dubbing?
Radio muna kasi
radio.
I started as a child.
Opo. How old were kayo po? Ilan taon po kayo?
Wala pa akong 7 years old, nagre-radio na ako.
Nagre-radio na kayo?
Una akong lumabas sa Dr. Ramon Selga and then later sa Gulong ng Palad.
Gulong ng palad.
And that is where I grew up.
Opo.
Kaya nga nung si Pucholo called me and asked me if I can have some time to be a guest dito sa Voice of the Youth.
Opo.
Nung araw, youth ako. Pero ngayon, hindi na. With my white hair and all, hindi ba? Pero it's nice to know that they looked up to yung mga mapuputi na ang mga buhok.
Opo. Ma'am Lucy, tanong ko rin po sa inyo, ano po yung mga challenges ninyo dun sa radio? Ano yung mga experiences ninyo noon?
Sa radio kasi, nung araw, you rehearse as a group. Kasi ang Gulong ng Palad is only a 15-minute daily program. Monday through Friday, kung halimbawa may labas ka ng Monday through Friday, you are required to be there sa studio ng 9 a.m.
9 a.m.?
9 a.m., 11:30 ang airing.
Opo.
Ang airing
2
ninyo.
hours before the airing?
Yes, oo. Pagkatapos, you read the scripts.
Opo.
Pagkatapos, lahat kayo magkakasama doon sa
Ibig sabihin
sa
dito,
room.
Ma'am Lucy, live ito?
Live.
Na 15 minutes, no
Yes,
cuts?
no cuts, no nothing. You fall back talaga pag nagkamali ka.
So paano po kapag nagbabasa kayo ng script?
Pag nagbabasa ako, di basa ka. Total, may mga nag-guide naman sa'yo.
Opo.
Si Rosa Mia din, kapatid ko si Rosa Mia.
Okay, okay.
So siya ang kumuha sa akin sa probinsya, sa Malolos, para maging radio talent.
Opo.
Sabi niya, Nay, kukunin ko si Lucy kasi meron akong part dito for her.
Opo.
So doon nag-start ang career ko sa radio.
And speaking of your sister po na si Miss Rosa Mia, saan po kayo lumaki, Ma'am Lucy?
I grew up half sa kanya, sa ate. I stayed sa kanilang bahay.
Saan pong place yun?
Sa Misericordia. Pagkatapos later on, uwi ako sa Malolos.
Malolos,
Yes,
Bulacan.
oo. So grade 5 pa lang ako, nasa ate na ako. And then, si Cirilo took care of me.
Opo. And
Para
saan po kayo
introduce.
nag-college?
Nag-college ako sa FEU.
FEU. And ano pong course ninyo?
Accounting.
So yung course po ninyo,
Commerce, major in accounting.
so yung course
Yes.
po ninyo na commerce, tapos major in accounting, paano po kayo napunta ngayon
Sa radio.
radio?
Yun nga, diba, because of my sister. Pagkatapos, it was a love affair from the start na bata pa lang ako, sabi ko, parang ito yung mundo ko, hindi
Apo.
ba? Kaya noong nag-aaral na ako, tapos parang hindi ko na-consider ang sarili ko to work in the office.
Apo.
Yung 9 to 5. Parang, wow,
parang box
magiging
lang po kayo
ordeal
dun sa
sa buhay ko.
Oo.
So I grew up sa radio. Later on, I became a director and a writer. Aside from voicing so many radio dramas na ang training kasi namin noon, you work together
Apo.
as a team. Pagkatapos, lahat kayo nagre-reading ng scripts. So you know, ang role ko, halimbawa nung lumaki na ako, kung ang role mo is naka-indicate naman doon.
Apo.
Ang mo, sacrificing ka, o loving, o kontrabida ka.
Yun po ba yung tinatawag nating sa
Character definition mo
character
as the
definition.
role. So, ang attack mo, kailangan hindi nagbabago.
Opo.
Pag-
Consistent dapat kayo.
Yes,
May
very,
consistency.
very consistent ka. And then, you read the lines with the directors.
So yun noon, block dubbing po yun. So magkakasama kayo.
Actually, it's not dubbing. When
sa
you say
radio,
dubbing, yun ang totoong nagkakasama-sama kayo. Kasi ngayon, later on, nung nag-boom na ang dubbing sa TV, may mga black dubbing, but hindi pa rin siya talagang black because when you say na eto yung character mo, igugrupo kayo ng two groups, hindi ba? So you don't get to know kung what will happen dito sa kabilang group, sa
So kinakailangan po
sa
may
lines.
emosyon talaga, tsaka may interaction between
yes.
between the participants.
Hindi
yung
pwedeng
mga-
wala. Kasi when you're dubbing, yung katulad dito sa room neto, we are in a air-conditioned room, di ba? Ibang-iba yan sa pag nag-shooting ka.
Opo.
Kasi sa shooting, mainit eh,
Kasi
di ba?
dito kasi comfortable na
Oo,
kayo eh.
comfortable
Parang may
ka.
aircon, tapos...
So, you have to recreate ang mood
Opo.
nung nakuha mo doon sa lugar na pinag-shootingan mo. Yun yung mga hassle sa mga artista pag ikaw nagdadub ka ng mga role mo. Yung mga...
Tita Lucy,
Yes.
sa radio drama, ano po yung first na nagkaroon kayo ng role, na nagkaroon kayo ng character?
Ng bida?
Na bida, or experience po ninyo?
Yes, yung Encarnacion.
Encarnacion.
Si
Tell us something about Encarnacion.
Si Aning Bagabaldo, iyakan yun, tearjerker. So, kami, lahat kami nag-audition.
Apo.
Hindi ka pwedeng lumagpas sa mga directors, pati yung mga sponsors na nandoon, and they judge you depende doon sa role. So many of you will go to this stage.
Na-experience nyo rin po ba yung pipila kayo ng mahaba?
Oh yes, oo.
Tapos mag-audition kayo
yes,
sa role. And kapag nakuha niyo yung role
walang,
na yun,
walang nakakaligtas doon.
Oo.
But kumisan, later on, you will be friends na doon sa mga writers mo, writers ninyo. So, minsan, maski hindi ka nag-audition, alam nilang fitted ka for this role,
Apo.
ikakast ka na lang nila. Kasi that will appear later on.
Apo.
So, hindi na kailangan ng mag-audition.
ano po yung mga challenges ninyo sa
Sa
transition?
transition?
Sa transition po.
Transition sa
Dubbing naman
radio,
po. Sa radio to dubbing.
papunta sa pelikula.
Yes. Movie dubbing. Kasi
Yes,
ngayon ko lang po
iba-iba.
nalaman na, or pakishare naman po sa amin, dinadub pala yung boses sa pelikula.
Yes, oo. Kasi pag nag-shoot ka sa pelikula, di ba, nandiyan dyan lahat yung mga ingay.
Apo.
Nandiyan dyan yung mga tilaok ng
Mga
manok.
natural sounds.
Nandiyan dyan yung kahol ng aso,
Aha.
na hindi naman kailangan sa drama kasi nag-iiyakan kayo na meron kayong pinag-uusapang mga sikreto sa
Yes.
buhay na hindi mo naman kailangan yon. Tapos, maingay sa set, di ba? Yung mga ng mga
Mga
equipment, yung
kaliskos,
mga kaliskos. And these are the unnecessary noises.
Okay.
So, pag kailangan talaga ang dubbing because mabilisan ang concept sa pelikula, hindi ba? So, lahat ng sinabi mo doon sa shooting, lahat
Kailangan uulitin nyo.
Yes.
Kumbaga, sasabayan niyo yung buka ng bibig.
Yes. So ako, nagsusupervise ako sa mga artista. Hindi ko talaga pinangarap na maging artista. Ayoko nun. Lagi ako nagtatago.
So gusto niyo behind the scene kayo?
Gusto ko lang nandoon. Pagkatapos, nung one time, si Ismael Bernal,
Yes.
although hindi kita
Talent ngayon,
hindi
voice
kita
over,
dabber,
dabber.
artista kita, nanginig ako
Yes, Ma'am Lucy. Speaking of which, na si Director
Bernal,
Ismael
the late
Bernal.
Ismael Bernal, yes.
Ano po yung first ninyong paglabas sa pelikula?
Doon ako unang lumabas sa kanya sa Ito Ba Ang Ating Mga Anak.
Aha.
Kami ni Rodolfo Boy Garcia ang